turned it off. 11:46 p.m. and I turned 14 in 14 minutes. I know. 14. And I'm really freaking excited. So, I'm going to be doing a countdown. And at the end, I don't have cake. I have the next best thing. Bubbles. More blowing bubbles. Shout out to Bubbles. Bulls, I don't know the company. This is undisclosed, but I'm so excited. What's up, guys? Oh, my hair looks so bad. Treat me like whitey. Okay, I have to be kind of quiet because my entire family is asleep right now, but I'm really freaking excited because this year I've struggled, I've been sad, but I've also been really happy, and I'm really happy right now because I have freaking cool friends, and tomorrow I'm getting a birthday cake, and it's gonna have dinosaurs on it, and I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I can't tell you anything about them, but I love them. I guess I'm a LARPer on dinosaurs. I can't tell you about pretty much half of the cosmos, though. Okay, guys. Oh. What can I say? What can I say? I'm gonna turn 14, and this year I'm gonna be mean. I'm really freaking excited. I'm really freaking excited. Not only for gifts and birthday parties and all that, but like just to be 14, to be older, and to also just be with my family. I love my family. I love my mom. My mom is my hero. And I'm 14 and I am not ashamed to say that. Okay, we actually have to get freaking ready right now. We have 1 minute left. I'm preparing the bubbles. Okay, I've gone through a lot in my life, and you know, I'm really excited because I can't get the freaking thing out. I swear. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, oh, it's dripping. I'm dripping bubble juice everywhere. Okay. Okay, 37, 38, 39. I'm counting the seconds. Okay, 42, 42. How do you think Daddy is? 42. I mean, I think he's 7. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm 14. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay, so 14-year-old here, you know. What can I say? What can I say? It feels exactly the same. I was born at 12:01 a.m. 1 minute away. Yeah. So, the countdown really counts, you know. I have a little pre-recorded segment about my personal life, about me and everything. So stay to watch that because it's advice and it's about me. And I am so freaking happy. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my mom. I love you, Mom. Thank you, my dad. Love you, Dad. Why not? And thank you, my family. Thank you to all my freaking friends. Evan, Kaden, Sam. I'm name dropping here. I probably shouldn't do that. All of you guys, I love you so, so much. I love you guys. I need to make life all the worthwhile. This also, the clip I'm about to show is pre-recorded, just for my own convenience. So thank you, and thank you for watching. 2 years ago, around the time of my birthday, I attempted suicide. I'm not proud of it, and I don't want to go into detail about how I tried, but I didn't tell anyone. This is my first time saying it out loud. I didn't tell any family. To them, I was just sick. I didn't tell any of my friends. Never told a counselor. Never told a stranger. I never told anyone. I never told a single soul. And when you're that young, I can see how it seems foolish, and I can see how my actions probably seemed wasteful or hopeless or pathetic. And looking back, I can understand those views. But 2 years ago, if you told me that I would make it to 14, I would say you're stupid. I would say that's impossible. And I would say that when I turned 14, if I made it to then, I would end it. I didn't want a do-over. I didn't want to try again. I didn't want to change. I didn't want anything new. I didn't want any of that. I just wanted it to be over. I just wanted everything to end. And I just wanted it to end. I didn't want to try because I had tried so much. And I had tried with other people. I had tried with myself, and it all failed. And it got to a point where I was so sad and so lazy and so pathetic that I couldn't harm myself. I couldn't do anything. I was just lazy, and all I could ever do was keep up with schoolwork, and that was the only thing keeping me going. My friends are one of the most, I don't know, are one of the most important things to me, and always have been. But my friends are also friends. People I've known, people who I talk to, people who 2 years ago I knew. Those were the people that I think had the most influence on me. And I would take every comment they made, and I would take every gesture they did, and every word they said as them wanting me to die. And so I said, then I'll die. Because that's my only purpose. That's what I thought. That's the only conclusion my mind came to. That's the only thing I could think of. But I realized that now those people aren't worth my time. And I still dabble with them now. Things were perfect. I would say I had 8 months of bliss. No, longer than that, a year. I say a year, an entire year. The ending of 7th grade and 8th grade entirely was the highlight of my life. I met someone amazing, and my time with them was awesome, and it was only good. And it fell apart, and that's also led to other things. But 2 years ago, I would constantly wake up every morning, and I would ask myself, how can I make it look like an accident? How can I relieve everyone? How can I hurt myself and make it look like an accident? How can I do that? How can I do this? But I've realized that even if it does get bad, a single day has not gone by from, I don't know, there's not a specific day or any event that really changed, but one day I just got better. And, that was the help of friends, and it was also not the help of friends. It was just a mix of things. I guess. And I realized not a day went by that I didn't smile, that I didn't genuinely smile for. And it wasn't big things. It wasn't that I won the lottery. It wasn't big. It wasn't anything. It was the days that my makeup looked alright. It was the days that I would drink lemonade and sit outside. It was the days where I would get a compliment from a stranger. It was the days where I would see birds. It was the days that I saw deer in the woods. It was the small things. So, if you are struggling, live for the small things. Because the small things in life are what have kept me going. The small things in life are what I've lived for. And the small things in life is what has gotten me better. And the small things in life, and even medium-sized things, I think that's what made me to hear, and that's what made me enjoy being able to know that I'm 14 and that I'm excited. I want to live my life. Sorry for the angle switch. I just want to say that all of the little things, all of the nice things that happen to me, that's what makes me look past what I did in the past. And that's what makes me thankful that it didn't work. It's the things that make me happy, the things that get me through, that make me see me graduating high school. It's what sees me going to college. It's those things. It's those friends. It's the real friends I have. It's the people I like. It's the people I love that I found and that I stay with, that make me see what my career's gonna be, where I'm gonna work, what my first job is gonna be, who I'm gonna maybe marry, what my first dog is gonna be, where I'm gonna live, what new food I'm gonna try, what life am I gonna live. And I think not evidence of this happening, but me realizing most of this on my birthday is that because of the genuine people I've met that make my life better, I can see high school and I can see college in my future. And I'm not psychic, but like, you know what I mean. I can see that happening because I've gotten better. And for that, that's why I want to keep living. Because it can get so good. And it can get so bad. But maybe philosophy. This is all cringe psychologist stuff here, but like, maybe suffering is what makes the good so fucking good. That's what it is. And if I want to dye my hair, and if that makes me happy, I'm gonna fucking do it. And if I want to eat some food, if I want to drink some water, if I want to go to bed, if I want to take a nap, I'm gonna do it. Because living for yourself and living for people that you genuinely like. Find people you genuinely like. Not people you think are cool. And not, when I say think cool, are just people like, oh, I should be friends with them. No, people that are cool, validate your feelings, and love you. Those are cool people. And you need to stick with them. Because those are the people that have gotten me better. Those are the people that make every day of my life so much better. What I hope every single little person through the screen that watches this knows, it gets better. And if you feel like You also don't want a do-over. You don't want a chance. You don't want to change. Look at the small things, okay? You know, join that club. Leave those people on red. Block the opponents. Buy that stupid stuffed animal. Go ahead and doodle angrily in your sketchbook. Go outside. Go for a walk. Drink water. Drink ice water. Okay, buy a Polaroid camera. Buy sunglasses. Buy some cool freaking sunglasses, okay? You know, go thrifting. Buy a stupid shirt. Put fairy lights in your room. Put LEDs in your room. Live for the small things, because that's what's gotten me here. And I don't like talking about my mental health with my friends, because it makes me feel worse. But to anyone who's also celebrating a birthday soon, make it to that birthday. And if you're having cake, if you're having cupcakes, if you're having pickles, enjoy it, because that's what makes life worthwhile. And we shouldn't let anyone ruin that for you. So live for the small things.